Namaste guys, Rajesh here, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you some of the top tips and tricks for the 2016 flagship killer, the OnePlus 2. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first tip is actually a pretty simple one. You can customize the tiles being shown in quick settings by tapping the Windows like logo button located on the top right corner of the display when quick settings is expanded. Then you can rearrange the tiles according to your liking by dragging them around, or you can enable or disable the tiles that you want or do not want to be displayed in quick settings. Once you are done, make sure to tap on the save icon so that all the customizations done by you are saved. The power menu on the OnePlus 2 features a reboot option that allows you to directly reboot the device. You can also add options to restart the device directly into bootloader or recovery mode from the power menu. These options are disabled by default, and to enable them you need to first enable the hidden developer options menu. This can be done by going into settings, about phone, and then tapping on build number 7 times. Then head back into the settings menu followed by developer options and then enable the advanced reboot option. Now when you select the reboot option from the power menu, you will get the option to either reboot the device, reboot it into recovery, or boot it directly into bootloader mode. Thanks to its Snapdragon 810 chipset and 4GB of RAM, the OnePlus 2 is plenty fast. However, you can make the phone a wee bit faster by decreasing the animation scale time. By increasing the speed of the animation, the overall speed of the UI will feel significantly faster to you. So to do this, what you need to do is head over to developer options in the settings menu and then change the window animation scale, transition animation scale to 0.75x. You can even decrease them to 0.5x or lower to speed up the animations even more, which will greatly speed up navigating around the UI. By default, only the double tap to wake gesture is enabled on the OnePlus 2. However, the phone comes with a number of other useful gestures that you can enable and play around with. This includes the option to launch the camera app by drawing an O on the screen, toggling flashlight by drawing a V on the screen, starting music playback by swiping down on the screen using your 2 fingers, and controlling music playback by drawing the greater than and less than gestures. All these gestures will work even when the device is sleeping with its display being off. With Marshmallow, Google introduced an iOS-like permission manager to Android. However, OnePlus was a step ahead of them with Oxygen OS for the OnePlus 2, as they have already included an app permission manager in the OS. The permission manager gives you complete control over the different permissions that an app installed on your device will use. So if you don't want an application to use your location, you can simply disable that permission to it. Most importantly though, the permission manager in OnePlus 2 also features an option to prevent apps from keeping your device awake. By preventing apps like Facebook, Instagram and other similar apps from waking up your device, you can improve the battery life of the device considerably. With the Oxygen OS 2.1 update, the OnePlus team added an option to tweak the color balance of the display of the OnePlus 2. The option can be found under Settings Display. So if you think that the display of your OnePlus 2 is a bit too warm or yellowish, you can play around with the slider to give it a cooler or bluish look. This is a feature that is usually not found on most other Android devices, so it is nice to see OnePlus offering it on their 2016 flagship killer. So yeah, that's it for this video guys. These were our top tips and tricks for the OnePlus 2. Do drop in a comment below if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so.